Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get me a ham completely free. So if you want the best filling for your sandwich, you're in the right place, and all you got to do is subscribe and drop a like down below to say thank you. And I can't lie, she's been incredible for me. I know she's only got 2 in 2 as far as these stats are confirmed, but the first person quit instantly. So she got 2 goals in 1 game and we got to quit. She is unbelievable. She's worth doing, but this is not going to be your quick over weekend homework. This is a summer project. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. And with a very quick footbin search, we can have a look and see that the SBC is estimated at 2.2 million coins. She has a Team of the Year card coming in at 7 million coins, and her base card right now is on the market for 1.6. Now, realistically, is that a bit of an inflation? Yes. Is it going to be a difficult SBC to do? Yes. Is she worth it? I have to say, she is better than Mbappe this year. She is the R9 of women's football. And realistically, I don't know how accurate that is with genuine statistics or anything like that. But as far as FIFA's concerned, she is the R9 of the women's side. And of course, we're going to do it. I'll be honest, looking at the players in my team, Garincha easily gets replaced by Ham. There isn't many players that get into my team, and she is an easy slot. She's unbelievable at right wing. If you get to half time and other players are worn down, she can take the striker spot. She can take the cam spot. She can take the left wing spot. She can play in pretty much any definitive attacking position and will change the game. So she's worth doing. It's going to take time. This isn't one where I'm going to sit here and say I'm going to do this in a few days. I probably will do this SBC in about 15 days, maybe 2 weeks. I think that's about right. But if we look at what we've got here, there's a lot to it. You know, you don't need a lot of informs in those last squads, but you need an 88 inform there. You need an 87 inform there. And then we need all of these squads. I think they're... Okay, to be fair, there's less informs than expected, but you look at these big squads on the end there, it's going to be a heavy one. Now, you've got the likes of Prinz and the other Prinz. All of them are in packs right now. This is the time to begin your crafting for it. Now, first of all, obviously, we've run through the packs. You can see how heavy this SBC is going to be and the toll it might take on your club. So let's look at what we're going to do to make it easier. And obviously with the on-call packs, things like that at the minute, it's not easy to direct your attention at Mia Ham, but you've got 60 days for it. And I do think that depending on where your club's at, maybe you do take 40 days, maybe you do take 50, whatever is best for you. Now, the things that we're going to need for this, and I would heavily advise doing the icon pick first, because you can get her in it, so it would be worth doing this before. But you're going to need the birthday 100 upgrade. Obviously, this is definitely going to refresh. All of these things are going to be repeatable, similar to the 83 times 10. We know these are coming back, but with what we've got here, 83 times 10, always going to be vital because it's such an essential SBC. Same with the 100 upgrade if you've not already done it. Of course, your daily bronze, silver, and golds, if you haven't worked out right now, it's pretty much the basis of any get free for any SBC, anything that you're doing at the minute. We've then got the Team of the Week player pick, which might be needed depending on what we get in a crafting. We've got the triple upgrade, the player pick, we've got the mixed league upgrade, premium mixed league upgrades, and ultimate birthday crafting. Now, as a basis, the ultimate birthday crafting is one of the most, I don't want to put him in there. It's one of the most important SBCs that we have right now. Now, the reason being, because right now, this is going to be the easiest route to get yourself additional packs while doing crafting. And obviously, essentially, we're going to start on the bottom. You do your daily SBCs, so your daily gold, your daily bronze, and your daily silver. Once you've done them, you're left with 44 gold cards, essentially for free. You haven't had to really put anything in for them. However, do you put them into 4 crafting upgrades? Well, why would you do that? Because once you've done that, they're gone. And now we've got to start again, we've got nothing. But if you take them over to the Premium Mixed League upgrades, let's say on a good day, out of those 44 players, 22 of them fit into the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So we might have 2 of these squads done or 2 of these ones done. Now, you're not going to have the Lib and Sud done. That's just not going to happen. But you can easily contribute to all 3 of these squads with those 44 players. And you might even get some Lid and Sud cards in there. Now, of course, you guys can check out in the link down below. I have done a video on what the most easy way to continually craft this SBC is going to be so that you can use it to get unlimited coins, unlimited packs, and craft more SBCs. But the basis of it is, of course, you're going to be using the players that you get in those first sections that you are doing. I don't even know if he works in this SBC. You're going to use them in the first bit, let me just get along here. Sorry, we're getting a bit confused here. So you use those players that you first of all pack in your daily gold upgrade, and then you use them to craft parts of these SBCs. Now, what you want to do with the remainder is essentially just buy them. And unfortunately, I know that does mean that you're putting a little bit of a coin outlay into doing this HAMM SBC, but what's good about this is that you get the coins back. So the best part about doing this SBC is that not only do you get coin value back, but you also get pack value. So you're getting players and you're also getting coins. But what that also means is that over time, by doing this SBC, because you're getting free cards back, which means you can put those cards back into this SBC, and you're also getting free coins back, what's actually going to happen is eventually you're going to begin to build the SBC completely free. So you're going to be able to use the players that you are packing to do the SBC again, which means there's no coin outlay anymore. But where you're also getting coins in this process, it means that you're making coins, you're getting extra players, and you're not having to spend anything. So essentially, it's a route to free unlimited packs and free unlimited coins. Is it easy? No, it takes a lot of time. You can see here, this is the squad that's going to do you the most damage every single time, because basically, if you don't pack the players, they're quite expensive to buy, because your Cavani's of the world, who you saw me sort of opt in not to put in this one here, because he's so high rated. Basically, this SBC, what you'll see on the side, team overall rating 74. So what you need is an average of 74, and what you can see, a lot of these players are not that rated, and a lot of them that are share the same position. So that's where you're in a little bit of an issue here. That's why the Cavani card I've chosen not to place. The reason being, he's going to be better suited in an SBC where I don't have as many of these sort of higher rated ones. You can see I've still got a few 75s here, so it's worth using them while I've got them. Now, it's always worth checking people's positions, seeing if we can play them anywhere else. You can see right now, if we get this cam here, slot him there, not going to change a thing. I think this is going to get us, okay, so we need a team overall rating higher, so let's pop him there. Not going to work. Let's pop the 78 in. That's not going to work. Let's pop the 76 up top. There you go. So you can see how sort of vigilant you need to be with this one, because it's an SBC where you do need the exact, and also if you go over, you're wasting a lot of coins. Now, what you then do very simply is complete the rest of these, and it is very easy. You just need one different player from the Bundesliga and the Liga, different teams, and you're good for all three of these. So very simple to do. Once you've done that process, we can begin putting any of the duplicates into the birthday crafting upgrade, because if you haven't done this already, it's definitely worth doing. If you've already done it, don't worry, go straight over to your triple upgrade. This is going to be out for the next 4 days. They will replace it, whether it's with a 77 plus upgrade, whether it's with something else. There will be an upgrade that we can do for gold common players. And what you can see here is obviously this has 12 days left. So even if this is gone, and this is gone, in 12 days time, we know in 12 days at latest we're going to get another version of this pretty much for another promo, or worst case, you just craft back into these two SBCs, and then you've got the player pick. So the player pick, I mean, player pick, we've got 2 hours left on, to be fair, so probably not by the time this video comes out. But what you do have is those optional SBCs that we've got now, and we know that EA is going to drop another one. We've obviously also got the challenges here, so you can do them as well. Now, what you're going to be looking for when you're doing your crafting upgrade, what we're hoping for the most, is that we're going to land on an inform. The reason being because informs are obviously the most expensive thing that we can have at the minute. Now, I personally have an absolute ton, because I've been a very naughty boy and I've gone and done a load of the promo packs, which I know we shouldn't do, but it's always fun, it's good for content, and I'll have them up on shorts. So you guys will get to see me popping open a few of them. And are they good? Do you know what? Great for fodder. If you're doing me a ham, great. But if you're not, honestly, we'll have a look at what I got. It is just all, you know, a lot of these promo cards, even though they're good promo cards, they're not getting in most people's teams. Am I going to be playing Prince up front instead of Pele or Cruyff? Probably not. But if we have a look over at my store, you will notice that I've got a few players that are in duplicate untradeable. We can't do much about it. You've got, yeah, I mean, Romero, Brooks, cool, fair enough. We've got loads of these exchange pack guarantees, basically. More exchange packs. Then a lot of 84s. 84s are a little bit difficult to deal with. But then we've got Cola. We've got Cola's better version, I think, as well. We've got Prince, both versions. I mean, the fact that you can get her... Why does she look like a bloke on that one? I know it's obviously just a trim in the angle, yeah, but that could have been Gary Lineker. Yeah, it could have been so many other people. I don't know if it even is Prince. But back to the point, obviously you begin to craft and you begin to get informs. Now, if you don't get the informs, of course, the team of the week player pick is always going to be there. I doubt they're going to remove it because of the price of team of the weeks. I think this is a good way of saying, well, actually, no, you can get a team of the week. Put a little bit of work in and you've got a team of the week for cheaper than on a market. You can obviously use, I've got my 84s there, loads of duplicates. We can use them to fill this out. Now, obviously, this is a process. It's going to take time. You work everything into your 83 times 10s. You work everything into your 100 upgrades. And eventually, you have one of the best players in the game. And I think people were overstating how sort of good she is. Don't get me wrong. I packed Jarzinho just after he got his SBC, and I'll be honest, he doesn't even touch my team. Nowhere near as good as Garincha Winter wildcards. Mia Hamm, just honestly, it's brilliant. And the thing is, yeah, we all know when you get dunked on by a bird in FIFA, it's a little bit more annoying. So there is just an extra tax when you score with her. People just get more annoyed.